rotating to the hip.
New runner.
Hey guys, Hunter Britt with CrossFit Invictus. I want to take some time during quarantine to tell you about our 8-week strength cycle that we run here on our online programs, how long we've been doing it, and kind of what our intention is behind it. So we started doing the program about 4 years ago with the goal of helping people get stronger. That might sound really obvious, but from our clients that go to the CrossFit Games, to beginner athletes, to people that just want to be more productive in life throughout their entire lifespan, is we found the obvious thing that you need to be stronger. The stronger you are, the more productive and efficient you are in everything that you do. So in our programs, we want to make sure that we're training for the long term for anything that your goals might be. And the best way to do that is to make sure that we can sustainably train for a long time. So in our programs, our number one priority is that you move well and efficiently. So we always have video feedback in our programs. With that, you guys will be able to upload any videos that you have, ask any questions, and then we can communicate on positioning, technique, and anything that you're kind of just curious about in your lifts, because that's the number one goal. And then with the program, specifically to the 8-week strength cycle, is we train for 5 days a week. You guys will have your main lifts, the squat, bench, deadlift, press, front squat. We'll have some technique work on Olympic lifts. And then we'll have a lot of our volume come from some of those smaller accessory movements that aren't really going to beat you down as much, but really kind of attack maybe some of the weak areas that you have going on in your lifts. We'll identify those weak areas, as you upload your videos, and we talk back and forth, me and you, about, where's kind of we breaking down at, where are you typically getting sore, and or if, a certain lift always starts to give you injury, maybe what might be the cause of that. And that's how we use those accessory lifts in those videos to really help you move forward in your lifts. Now, I said we do some technique on Olympic lifts, and I'll expand on that is, this program is focused around building absolute strength. And that's really just being able to provide the most force in whatever you're doing. So Olympic lifts are fantastic, a huge part of, obviously weightlifting and CrossFit, and I love Olympic lifts. But we can improve our Olympic lifts by just focusing on the technique once a week and getting much stronger, throughout our entire body, not just focusing specifically on how fast can I move during this movement. So with the Olympic lifts, there will be video feedback. We're happy to talk about those, but it is not the primary focus of this. We're just trying to apply more force in our main power lifts and then apply it later down the road. We've had extremely great success, with athletes doing that. And found that, when you pair them back together and go back to your normal amount of Olympic lifting, that new added absolute strength that you have pairs wonderfully. And then I want to talk about volume and how to make the most of the strength cycle. So in the strength cycle, it is a full strength cycle. You're getting all of your lifts in. So reducing the volume of your CrossFit, if that's something that you typically do, is important. The athletes that have done a good job of just following the strength cycle for the first 8 weeks without doing a whole lot more conditioning or high intensity, have had awesome results. Now you can still do your CrossFit and definitely add it in after your first cycle, but we just want you to make sure that you're training sustainably and healthy. So that's why we say, we talk about the importance of sleep and recovery, eating, drinking water, and making sure that you get your good intensity in your lifting sessions that you can. Those are kind of the two big questions, is going to be how much volume can I do, and about my Olympic lifts. But if there's ever any other questions you have, you're always able to contact me through the website that we provided on, which is TrueCoach. We'll have the instant messenger that you can always talk to me during the 8 weeks. Or if you have any questions about the program before actually getting started, you can email me at hunter@invictusathlete.com. That's my email. You guys can contact me. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. And then we can hopefully get you on board, move forward, and hit some PRs. So have a great time, guys, and I hope to see you on board.